Hey there, it's Crafty Jennabug. Please forgive the sounds of laundry in the background. Real life happens behind the scenes. Welcome to part 3 of my May 2023 junk journal series. So excited to be working in this journal. I'm loving it so much. And I have a few things already planned for this. So let's get to it, right? Huh? Let's get to it. We are going to go back to the second signature. The first signature has had a lot of love, and I wanted to use a piece of ephemera made during Defemerember back in December. I can link the video where I made this, so if you're interested in how I made it, you can find it there. This is a bookmark. I can't remember offhand what day of Defemerember this was, and I don't have the prompt list handy. Suffice it to say, I'll link it in case you're interested. The prompts were bookmark and rust, and so I have a rusty washer right here in the middle of this paper flower, and the animal of the day was a moth. I thought this would be cool as a belly band. It's supposed to be a bookmark, and I don't see being able to put this in my journal without it falling out. So there is a lot of bulk in this piece between the buttons and the washer and the foam, the sticky foam bits that lift this moth off the page. So I thought I would put it on the first page of the second signature. That way we've got this gap, and it should be able to accommodate the bulk a little better. Yeah, if I put it on any other page, it'll make the pages like stick up weird. Let's see. So that's what we're gonna do. We can go ahead and do that. You know what? Why don't we, before I glue it down, let's add a little interest. So before I glue that down, I want to add some of this mesh behind it. That needs to dry. While that dries, I'm going to come up with something to put in here. I have this piece of scrapbook paper. It's a fairy themed set. And this little cutie down here, I think would be the perfect size tag to go in here. So I'm gonna cut it down. This is dry now, and it is ready to accept an offering. I took this to my sewing machine and I sewed around it, and then the threads, I had this little flower charm too, and I decided if I stick it in this way, it's gonna get lost, right? You're not gonna be able to see it. But if I stick it in this way, it'll hang out, and then I've got this cute little charm hanging out as well. So that's how that's gonna go in there. Ta-da. And then I have, for this page, I don't have an idea what to put in here yet. But I have this die cut of the word spring, and I really love the way it looks on there. So that's where it's gonna go. Just like that. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, for this side pocket, that glue has not dried yet. And while it dries, I will come up with something to put in this pocket. And I have settled on this. I have this roses, piece of thick scrapbooking paper with roses on it. And then I have this, like little vintage fairies. I think I will use a little bit of scraps to kind of make a little frame, collage style frame around it. I like that a lot. That's really cute. Kind of want to do some pearls maybe? My battery died, so I don't know what you saw. This, I added the pearls to, and I really like it. I do wish I had the foresight to distress the back beforehand, but oh well. It is what it is. So I did not add pearls to this side at all because it will be inside the pocket and I don't want to like stretch the pocket out. You'll see these pearls outside of the pocket when it's inserted, which I won't show you now because it's wet. So that's going to dry. In the meantime, I think I want to turn this little flap into a pocket against this. Simple, yes, but I like it. Make sure it's not sticking to the other page. Cool. And then that, so as part of a free printable, Barbara at 49 Dragonflies offered 4 season themed journaling cards. And this is this one for spring. It says, let your joy burst forth like flowers in the spring. And it's got these cute little bluebirds on it. The back, I printed this on cardstock. And it's just really cute. And it's going to go in here. Even though it's very blue. Maybe I'll add something over here to make it not so disjointed. Although there's blue on the background. Sorry, my cat thinks it's time to eat, and she is very wrong. She has almost an hour, but she insists. I'm going to use this stencil here and just do some blue flowers down here in Salty Ocean. And that should help bring some of these blues that I was hoping for in. Okay, so I did a little fairy stamp right here to tie into the fairies, and to play off of this dark brown. I've got some dark brown going on in the dirt here and on there, and the fairy's hair, just to kind of add some weight to this, I think, because it was very bright. And I don't know. I think it works. And I like the way she's kind of dancing towards the other fairies. Cool. I used permanent ground espresso ink for that stamp. This is still drying. I just wanted to compare it when trying to decide on a color. Okay, we've come to this page, and I want to decorate this envelope. I have already selected stencil. I want this stencil right here. I'm going to do these flowers, and I'm going to do a variety of different colors. I have Rustic Wilderness for the leaves, which I'll go ahead and do. Got a little bit of red in my yellow, but I think that's really cute. And then I also have another stencil I would like to use. This one, and I think I will put this one here. And for this one, I will use orange marmalade for the whole thing. Okay, and next, I want to do some stamping of some butterflies. Just to kind of bring in that spring feeling. And I think I will use permanent black for this. Oh, those are gorgeous. I chose the colors I did because I have this that I want to stick in here. And you will see a lot of those colors peeking out. And then I wanted some of the yellow to play off of this, and the green as well. I really like that. Alright, this page, I want to use a combination of this green and this to make a tuck spot. Then I want to make a fancy border. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I'll put in it yet, but I love it. Either way, it needs to dry before I do anything with it. I'm going to add some clamps. Excellent. So while that dries, I want to move on to the other side of this. I love this as it is. Maybe I'll add a sentiment. I might not. I'm not sure yet. What I do know is that I want to add some lace here. I'll need to trim this once it's dry, but awesome. That's 2 more things done. All right. While I wait for those to dry a little bit, I have another one of these flower seed pack things. The printable that had these flower seed packs, there were 2 on a page. So I have another one and I want to put it in there. I might not put flowers in it this time. I might just use it as a piece of, I might put like a note or something in it, or, journal space, something like that. Not sure yet. I like it here because the flower's right under it, and then I can do a scrap notepad here. Now to get some scraps. Okay, I figured out what I want to do. I made this little notepad just using some scrap paper and Distress Oxide ink pads on blending brushes through stencils. And it's a little journaling space. It's going to go right here. And then this fold is going to go over it to hide the staples. So I'm going to get some this. And then I have this as a flip up on the other side. Fun. Cool. I gotta let some stuff dry now. But that's 3-4 pages almost completely done. I just gotta come up with something to put in here and something to put in the flower seeds pouch. Okay, so for this page, I have this, found it on Pinterest. I can link below where I found it, and I thought it would make a really cool pocket. I added the quote, "The world's favorite season is the spring, all things seem possible in May," by Edwin Way Teal. And I want to make it a pocket. I thought about making it a tuck spot, but I think a pocket would be more fun. It'll also add some strength to this page. And then inside of that pocket I have this little card, piece of vintage flower. It looks like almost like a dictionary. It looks very similar to this flower, and the vintage feel of this ties into this pretty well. I distressed it in Vintage Photo, and it will just live right in there. And then further back in the second signature, we've got this page and this envelope flap. I think I want to glue this down to make 2 tuck spots, so I will run glue this way and then like that. So then once that glue is dry, I'll have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. Then to decorate it, I have this washi tape flower. I think it would look amazing right there. It ties in with this color. But before I do that, I also have some of this washi tape, and I want to stick it down there as well. Should I run it all the way? Oh, I love that. So I just got to come up with something for those pockets. Well, this is a free printable. This came out of a scrapbook paper pack. All right, and then over here I have a poem I want to add. So because there was Distress Oxide ink on the paper behind it, a little bit of yellow pulled up onto the glue and got on the cover, or got on the front. I got a pack of rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree, and I think I want to use a few of them to transfer some flowers. All right, there's another one. Well, that is another couple of pages done. I think I've done quite a few pages in this video, so that's where I'm going to end it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.